Hello and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here. So you see the blanket from my product line that doubles as my backdrop. So I do have some exciting news to share. Dual purpose. So I am doing the long-awaited review, even though the pump just came out, on the Willow Go. I am also here to announce my affiliate link with Willow. So if you visit my Linktree link that's in my bio, you will see the Willow link. If you click that link, you can shop there. There is no discount code, but I am an affiliate. Maybe one day we'll get a discount code, but as of today, it is just an affiliate link. And it is noted as just an affiliate link. So on my Linktree, I'm very forthcoming as to what's an affiliate link and discount code, or what's just a discount code, or what's just an affiliate link. So literally, I am here to talk about the Willow Go. I want to also get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front that I purchased this pump myself. So I'm here to do a full assembly. I will go through how the pump works, and then I will let you know my initial thoughts. So let's get started. I will assemble one pump for you. I probably should have had it all already done and like have one assembled and one not, but or I can just show you how to disassemble it and then I'll reassemble. So it comes just like this in the box, and so always read your instructions when that's the case. This pump, you really do need to read the instructions. They have a great manual, a quick guide, as well as the actual manual too. So you can make sure you are, understanding what needs to happen here. So to take apart, you have the flange here. It comes with a 24 and a 21. So I have both of them here. I am a 21, but I needed to use an insert. So I do have elastic nipples, and so hard plastic does not work for me, period. So I did size up to the 24, and then I put in a 21 millimeter insert, and that worked well for me. Just a standard insert. I do not have like a Willow insert or anything. So the first thing you're going to make the mistake on is with thinking that this is what you're supposed to do. You think you're supposed to pull this. You're not. There are quick release buttons on each side. You hold it down and it pops off just like that. This is what Willow is calling their diaphragm here. And this is the hub. This is where you charge it. Has a charging port here. It does come with two separate charging cables as well. So that is there. For you to be able to charge them at the same time. It doesn't come with the wall piece though, but it does have the outlet there. So this is the hub. And then you have the piece that you take off here. Pop that off. And this is what they're calling their, I gotta make it right, make sure I'm doing it right, the duckbill. So this is their duckbill. This is what they're calling their duckbill. And this is the pieces all unassembled. So I've said it before, I don't wash any silicone parts in the dishwasher or sterilizer. That's just, for me, I'm not saying that I know anything, but sometimes I know a lot of things, but I'm not saying that, I'm for sure that it wears out my parts faster. But again, it's just so hot that I just prefer, especially with parts that may be a little bit more expensive than others. I do like to make sure that, that I use just hot water and, rinse off in cool water. So this is it. This hub holds 5 ounces that comes, bottle that comes with it. And so to put it back together, you can see easily here that you just snap it in just like this. You have to make sure that these pieces are snapped in really, really well. And then you have the part that you can tell where it goes. It has a part here, here, and here, and literally you just stick it inside just like this. You push it through and then make sure it's aligned at the top and bottom. There we go, all the way around. And then I'll see talking too fast and I forget to put the duckbill back on. So the duckbill goes in. The positive thing is you can tell which direction things go in. Like I get a lot of people like, I'm so glad you put that together because I never would have realized, I was doing it wrong. And so the good thing it looks like with this here is that everything you can kind of tell. So it's a opening here and it lines up in here. You just push it on and now you put the top on. And you can tell it goes right in here and you just snap it up in, snap it around, make sure that everything is nice and secure. And then on the outside pieces here, you're going to hear a snap. And so I want you to listen for it to make sure that it's in. There it is. I don't know if you heard it, so I'll quick release it. Okay, and then there you go. You hear it. I'll do it one more time. Third time's the charm. You ready? Make sure it's all there. There he is. You listen for the snap to make sure that everything is all sealed up. And then I have the flange here. And this just pushes in. It doesn't snap or anything. Also keep in mind that the charging piece, you have to have the flange off because the charging piece is here. And you just push it in. So now they are both assembled. And this is it. Okay, so how this works. It's a very simple, way to do this. It's an expression mode, your stimulation mode and your expression mode. So turn it on. This is it. And you'll hear it slow down a little bit. So there it is. I want to make sure, see, that's the thing with sometimes with these options, it doesn't always, since you can't see what number it's on, I forgot to, okay, here we go. So it's 6 stimulation modes and 9 expression modes. So this is a good thing. Like they have a really detailed, tells you about the pump controls. The mode is here. The LED indicator light is here. The plus and minus is here. The power button is here. The release buttons are here. It shows on both sides. It says automatically switches to expression mode after 2 minutes. Press the mode to toggle manually. And then the color indicator lights show battery status. So the green enough for 2+ sessions, the orange is enough for 1 session, and red low battery and adequately charged for session. And so again, this auto shut off, I know I saw that. It has an auto, I know I saw it. It does have a 5-ounce capacity, which is what these containers are, and it has a 7-ounce available for purchase. So make sure you know that. And there is, I want to say I know that I saw the button for the that there was an auto shut off, and I know that. But I'm trying to find it, and I don't want to, but I know I could have swore I saw that. I thought it was 25 minutes, and I don't know why that's sticking in my head. But again, yes, there it is. I was like, I knew that I saw that. Automatically powers off after 25 minutes of pumping. So just to let you know that. And of course, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was in here as well. Automatically powers off after 25 minutes of pumping. I knew I saw that somewhere. So I'm sorry to take that extra minute, but I wanted to make sure I gave the accurate information. So again, there are six stimulation levels and 9 expression levels. So I want you to hear each one. So I'll make sure to turn it back off. So power it back on, hold it down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can hear the difference. So it definitely gets stronger as you go. Okay, and then you press the mode button to go over into expression. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just wanted you to hear all the options. Okay, so then you hold it down and it'll turn it off. Okay, so to give you my initial thoughts. All right, so I do think, as in any wearable pump like this, it's, it's more money. The Willow, there's another option. I do not and have not ever owned the Willow, the original Willow pump. So the Gen, I think it's out to Gen 3 now. I've never owned one, period. Unless I get gifted that. I've never owned it. And so literally this is me just talking about this pump. So I've never owned the original. This pump again, so luckily, it's 6, doesn't tell you what level it's on, but it starts at level 1 and then you get 6 levels for the stimulation and 9 levels for the expression. So that is a positive thing. It has a wide variety of options. As far as what I feel about the pump. Okay. So, which I expected just from reading, and listening to what other people have said, this is a stronger suction pump. I can go to, around level 3 or 4 on the expression mode. But it's just a stronger suction. The way that it pulls is not as gentle, but it's definitely I'm not at the lowest level. I'm clear. I did not go to level 9 at all. Don't know what that is like. Quickly, got to my comfort level around a 4. So again, I'm not at the bottom, which I think is great. And I'm not at the top, but that I say, I really like gentle yet effective. And so it's not bad. It's just, it goes up, which is good because that's a good thing, I think, because you can get a large range. But if you need a tweak in between, it's it goes 4 and then 5 is whoa, now I'm good. So it's it's not a, it doesn't go up slower, I guess, if that makes sense. It just, you literally know when you're in 4, you literally know when you're in 5, you know when you're in 6, 7, literally it goes up quickly. And then it gets stronger. I've not been able to go up that far because I quickly know when I've reached the point I'm not going up again and I will back it back down 1. So it is there. I don't like hard plastic. So I do have to wear a cushion, or some sort of flange insert for it to work well for me. I thought that it was really good, at least for this one. Some of the longer ones, like my May Mom cushions, I was able to use in this pump. It did not cover the hole. A lot of times, sometimes where the hole is, it will cover it. And so then people are cutting it and stuff. And I'm just get the other option. So you're not ruining your parts. And you can't use it as well for your traditional flanges. So, I did, and was able to put, the other type of cushions in it without it covering the hole completely. So you can definitely use the shorter option, but I was able to get the other options. And I think, Willow has they do have their own cushions as well. So that is also an option, but I do like the fact that I was able to size up to the 24 and put in my 21 millimeter cushion. So, yeah, would I use this? Yeah, I would. Was it effectively removing milk? Yes, it did. Y'all have to know, though, listening to this review, and that is why I like to educate in between. You all know that I'm 2.5 years in my pumping journey. So I'm not filling up this 5 ounces. Or if they have the 7 ounce one, I'm not filling that up either at all. So I cannot tell you, if you fill it up to 5 ounces, how does it go? If I was, back in my day, when I was around, 6, 7, 8, sometime before a year, then yes, I had a much larger capacity, but I'm at 2.5 years. So that is why it's very important to understand when you are getting reviews, when you're listening to someone, you have to know where they are coming from in their journey. But I am so upfront to tell you where I'm coming from, to tell you where my review is going to lack. My review is going to lack in the fact that I do not fill up these bottles. I do not, these things, the holders for the milk. I do not fill it up. Willow does recommend keeping it when you're pouring it, just pour it in like assembled all the way around. They do recommend that. You can, I mean, this does come off, but again, that's what they recommend, and I like to go by what they recommend. So just wanted to let you know, if you did take it apart, have something hooked together. This is what it would look like. But they do recommend, having it assembled when you are, and make sure to listen for that click that you just heard, to just pour it in. Like the hole is here. You literally just pour it in. And I did test it, try it, as well. I did fill it up higher just with like water just to see, and it stayed in. I did not have any issues. But again, I want to reiterate, in my journey where I am in it, I cannot attest to how this holds 5 ounces of breast milk, which putting, water or coconut milk does not have the same impact as your precious liquid gold. So I will recognize that. So I do not and cannot at this moment at 2.5 months fill 5 ounces in one pumping session any longer. So know that full upfront is a lacking in my own review. Any of the pumps that I use, I am not, a year or earlier where I was at maximum capacity and can like speak to that type of stuff. So I just want to let you know, so you will know, like when you're listening to this, because I've seen some people, say different things about how it holds a lot of milk. So just want to let you know, it's also different because it's like, it's clear. And so you can see completely everything. So I think that, can be a good thing as well, of just seeing it all right here. But again, you want to make sure that this is sealed completely around, when pumping. So it fits in the bra just fine. I didn't have any issues. I mean, the profile, this is it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's for the convenience of being able to pump without flanges, pump on the go, pump in discreet ways, like all of those things. So of course it does, add to your profile, but it's not, to me, unreasonable. So if you're interested in the Willow, I cannot speak again on the higher option, but this option works well. There are no bags, all of that flip to different terminologies. Like it's literally just a container. So if that's, good or bad, I mean, it can waste milk out the top. So you can, I would not be sleeping or anything. I mean, I guess it's possible. Just know, like, if you do sleep, so like if you lean over, some people do sleep and like just turn it where it doesn't overflow in any way. But again, this is the Willow Go. This is my full assessment, initial thoughts of it as using it. So I do want to let you know about it, what I think of it. So if you are interested, you are more than welcome to visit my Linktree link that's in my bio. You will see the Willow link. If you click that link, it is an affiliate link only at this time. If that ever changes, hint, hint, I will definitely be the first to come on and revise and update the comments of this review to let you know that it's an affiliate link, and on my Linktree link I would update that as well. So the most up-to-date information when you need it from Pump with Purpose, you go to my Linktree link that's in all of my social media bios, or one of the first pages that allow for websites. You will always see my Linktree link. That's where you get the most up-to-date information on me. So right now, again, the Willow is an affiliate link only, but if that ever changes, hint, hint again, we'll definitely update the comment section as well as let the various social media platforms know. So this is Dr. Diana here. I did a full review, including assembly, how to use the pump, as well as my initial thoughts on the Willow Go. So until next time, we'll pump with purpose.